we enter the museum. So it looks like I think they've had an event here this week. We'll take a look and check out everything that they've got here. So this is the Signals Museum here in Huntsville, Alabama. It's all about communications. You can see all kinds of old regular FM, AM, well, these are probably all AM and shortwave type stuff. K4MIE. So this is their Radio Shack. Ooh, they got a flex in there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. That's the most I can zoom in, but they got a flex sitting there, the Maestro, all kinds of stuff. I believe that's a 7300 sitting there and a 7610, I believe. All kinds of stuff. However, they do not want you entering without the tour guide, so we're gonna pass on that. More ham radio equipment here. Some Hammerlin stuff. K4MIE. That's a pretty cool clock right there. So 1806 University Drive here in Huntsville, Alabama. That's where you can find them. Some battery testers, some batteries. Got some VR stuff. So let's come back over here. I think I kind of went out of order just a little bit. Check that out. That's pretty cool up there. Beyond this point, radio frequency fields at this site may exceed FCC rules for human exposure. No trespassing. And it looks like we got a little radio station here. This is an AM station. I don't know if this is actually a functional AM radio station or not. But you can see WBHP 13 or 1230 Huntsville. Actually, I think this is a functioning radio station. If you look really close there, there's a automation software running automation. So I think it is a functioning radio station. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Cincinnati, Maryland 201. The neon flash. That's pretty cool. Old Phil Cole with the lamp built in. This is from the 1950s and beyond, all these radios here. That's really cool. Then you got your old console radios here. This does shortwave, AM broadcast, amateur radio, all the way up from 550 kilocycles all the way up to 50 megacycles, or hertz as we call them now. They've got a stage here at the Signals Museum. You can certainly have an event here, kind of thing. Lots of radios. That's what it's all about. So we'll come over here to the Novelty and miniatures set. Got all kinds of old like kitchen radios and things like that. Old living room setup. Look at the old telephone here. It's an interesting radio. I've never seen one like that before. The Town Crier by Guild. That's both AM and FM. How many radios can you see? Well, that's a good question. Well, phone is considered a radio, so yeah, there's 1 and 2. Is this a radio? That is a radio. 3. That's pretty cool. Can you believe that's a radio? There. Wow. 4. 5. This is a camera radio, so 6. I don't think the picture is a radio, but this is obviously a game. 7, got a hidden radio there. I don't think the picture is a radio. Nope, picture is not radio. 7. 8 in the clock. That's a radio right there, see? Look at the owl's eyes. That's insane. The lamp is a radio. There's a speaker on the back of it. I don't think the chair is a radio. The table is a radio, so 9. The Coke bottle is a radio. See the speaker holes? 10. 11. So 11 radios I'm counting here. I don't think that heater is a radio. So tell me if I missed something, y'all. Let me know in the comments. So this is from the 30s. Radios you would see from the 30s. Super heterodyne circuits, internal speakers, internal antennas, artistic. See this Crossley right here. Crossley's famous for jukeboxes, but they've even got call letters for the stations on there. Yeah, Crossley's actually still in business today. So really cool. Philco. Philco used to be based in Knoxville. This is from the 20s. Got little tube radios. You can see the tubes on the tops of them. Actually, that's an amplifier. So it got several amplifiers sitting here. I didn't realize I was zoomed out yet, or zoomed in, y'all. I apologize for that. Coming around the corner here. Oh wow, this is a lot more to this than I thought. There's some Gramophones up there. Oh wow, look at these Gramophones. Holy cow. So I think this is an early jukebox. It's called the Gables. It is. You drop a nickel in the slot, pick your song, and there you go. There's the nickel slot. But it's the Gables Automatic Entertainer. American Machine and Tool Company out of Chicago. So really cool. Got Gramophones and several here. And it's interactive. They've got this as an interactive exhibit because you can tap on certain elements there and it'll play information about it. So this is that automatic entertainer. Really cool.
The record itself displays strictly with power from the record itself displays strictly with power.
Really cool. Got a Regina hexaphone up there.
wind up the spring winter.
What is this relic of the past here? And does it work? It does work. Yeah, there's a dial tone. All right, we come in here. This is the telephones area. So I think we go backward in history. Start out with the old candlestick phones like Barney Fife and all them. Then we move on over into the...
Hey there, sweetheart. You must be the new kid. I'm Ma Bell. Pleased to meet you.
That's really cool. This one actually still does that.
Take a few calls.
And you just
Looks like someone left your switch
ring
with
it,
a mess.
pick it up,
Be a dear and flip the switches
and
back
talk into it just
place.
like this.
Oh, it looks
really
like
cool.
you're getting your first call.
Old school.
Do you see the light under
Then you
jack
just-
number 12? That's the Schultz farm.
Hang the receiver back up on the
Grab one of
holster.
the red cords from the back row and plug it into the lighted jack.
You
Great
got
job, sweetie. That light
all
on
kinds
the
of other stuff. You got the
switchboard
rotary.
means the call is connected. There's a switch just below the glowing light.
Oh, you can actually
Good.
dial 110.
To talk. Hey there, hon.
So-
How can I direct your call today?
Let me pull the monopod out here.
Look at the directory to your right to find the destination number.
Busy signal. There you go.
See the light
There's another one here.
cord the one you
Same
just
thing.
plugged in? Closer to you. What you're going to do is take that cord and plug it into the destination listed in your directory.
That one does nothing.
All right, now let's get
Here's
going.
all these you can
ring them by
pick
pulling
up
the switch toward
and
you
dial.
3 times, like this.
Busy signal. Really cool, y'all. Really cool. I haven't seen anything like this
They're connected.
ever.
Don't worry
Actual
about the
working
lights.
phones.
They'll turn back on when the call is over. Now, I will do
We come back in here and look at some pioneering in communications. Teaches you about Orsted's law, which I don't know anything about. Check that out. It's based off the magnets, so it changes the polarity of the magnets when you flip the switch. That's cool. Then over here you have Faraday's law of induction. You can see if I push on this plunger, it changes the amperage. That's cool. Then you got Henry's electromagnet. And then Ohm's, it teaches you about Ohm's law too. So 10 volts, 10 volts at 12 ohms,
Did you get any word from Brother Zachary when you went to Huntsville?
8.3 current. Interesting. I think I'm reading that right.
It's been almost 4 weeks since I took her letter. Everything's
Got a little old homey type set up here. I think I went through a total, I did. I totally went through the wrong way. That's okay though. So you turn left as soon as you walk in, but oh well, I messed up. So you can't touch this. But electricity. There's a, it's not a Tesla coil. I can't remember what they call those things. Vandergraaf, I think, maybe. All right, so now we get into telegraphy. UCW fans, this is the stuff y'all like. Spark gap. Got a working one here. I don't know CW, folks, so I may be messing that up, but there you go. Got another key right there. That's cool. And then, what do we have here?
Step on up and see if you've got what it takes to be a telegraph operator.
Let's see.
You're
So you
here
got an
about the
interactive
telegraph
display
operator,
here.
huh? Let's see what you're made of. Pick out a practice message. I've got a few good ones to choose from. Time to send our first message. I wonder how fast do you want to...
I have to go easy, y'all.
Press the telegraph key. Press it down to match the dots and dashes as they go by.
So it gives you this
Ready,
little graph.
Set, go. It's beep, 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 not beep, boop, bop. You're supposed to take your hand off the key at some point. You're halfway there. Maybe you're not cut out for this kind of work.
No, this guy's a wise guy.
Is the other person still here? Bring them back. Time is almost up. Hurry. I would just stop you here, but I'm amazed at how poorly this is going.
All right, that was terrible, y'all.
It looks like we're done here. Let's tally up your wages for the day.
See how much I made. We're gonna do this one more time.
It's not much, but there it is.
I made $2.76.
What you meant.
All right, let's try this again, but I'm gonna speed it up.
Thanks for coming to the Huntsville Telegraph. Thanks. Welcome to the Huntsville Depot Telegraph office. I'm looking for quick and skilled individuals to operate my new telegraph. Step up and give it a try.
One more time here. How about
We're
that?
here about a message of dire importance. I wonder how far this message will go. Time to send our first I wonder how fast. You ready for some bout?
Let's try it again.
Press the telegraph key. Press
Here
it
we go.
down to match the dots and dashes as they go. Ready, set, go. I doubt this will make as much sense to them as it does to you. You're halfway there. Is that the best you got?
So, I'm not good at this, clearly, but this is a really cool thing here. Great display. You can see the history of telegraphy.
Oh, bless your heart. It looks like we're done.
Really cool
Tally
stuff.
up your wages for the day.
All right, we'll come back over here. We'll get back into more of the phones. This tells you how it works. Hand crank phone. So number one is the generator. Crank that. Crank turns to coil wire within 4 to 6 horseshoe. Current of 60 to 90 volts. Enough for the voltage for the office to hear the bell ringing. Ringer, somebody's calling. Transmitter, you talk here. So the transmitter is, I don't see it.
There's a switch just below the glowing.
Oh, transmitter's the phone. Receiver's here.
Push that away from you.
Can't hear anything in it. And then the batteries are down here.
Today,
Now that one doesn't ring. This one doesn't either.
see the white cord right in front of the one you just plugged in? Closer to you? What you're going to do is take that cord and plug it into the destination.
So they've
listed
even
in
got
your
a
tracker.
switchboard you can experiment with. We'll come and check that out here in just a few minutes.
All right, now let's get them.
This is a lineman's telephone test set. So they just hook this in, they hook those alligator clamps to whatever they want to test. And there you go. All right, so we're gonna try this telegraph simulator.
Hey there, sweetheart. You must be the new kid. I'm Ma Bell. Pleased to meet you. How about I show you the ropes and help you take a few calls? Looks like someone left your switchboard a mess. Be a dear and flip the switches back into place. Oh, it looks like you're getting your first call. Do you see the light under jack number 12? That's the Schultz farm. First things first, grab one of the red cords from the back row and plug it into the lighted jack. Great job, sweetie. That light on the switchboard means the call is connected. There's a switch just below the glowing light. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Push that away from you to talk. Hey there, hon. How can I direct your call today?
The Adair Estate, please?
Look at the directory to your right to find the destination number.
Okay.
See the white cord right in front of the one you just plugged in? Closer to you? What you're going to do is take that cord and plug it into the destination listed in. All right, now let's give them a call. You can ring them by pulling the switch towards you 3 times, like this.
Hello, this is Miss Fanning.
Looks like they're connected. Don't worry about the lights. They'll turn back on when the call is over. Now, I would never do this, of course, but if someone wanted to discreetly join a call, they could push the switch away to hear the conversation.
Oh dear, Miss Maddie has been taken by the rheumatism again. She is taken to her deathbed and can't move. Her days are numbered, I can tell. The specter of death looms at our doorstep. I'm so sorry to hear that. Will you and Miss Maddie still be at the ice cream social tonight? Oh, we wouldn't miss it, dear.
The call's over, sweetie. Unplug the cables. You'll know you did it right when the light... Well, you're not the worst newbie I've seen.
That's cool. Easy enough. Tubes, tubes, tubes. Looks like a ham fest in the boneyard, right? There's a tube tester. Old phone booth. Oh, you got somebody who wants to get in this hobby, this is it. This teaches you everything you need to know, how it works. So you want to know about antenna? There you go. You want to learn about tuning? There you go. IF filter, there you go. Power amplifier, all the way down to the power supply. That's really cool. Really cool stuff. More tubes. We get into television here. Of course, you all know that's my realm of things. But you go from early television devices. Prison TV. My dad used to have a Zenith like that, except his was color. Little portable TV. Velcro Princess, Velcro Penthouse. This is a custom-made entertainment center. You just open it up and there you go. This was in somebody that was rich's house, I guarantee you that. So you got many portable TVs there. Oh, okay, this is a 1949 projection TV. You lift it up and there's the screen. That's cool. This is incredible stuff, y'all. Incredible stuff. Meters. think this is a patch panel of some sort. Hitachi. Oh, it's a computer. Okay. Transistor radios. And we get into computers. You can see computers here. Now, back in the day, computers took up the entire house. So that's not a huge surprise that that was a thing at one point. Old Macintosh. I think I went to school in the 90s, and I remember messing with these Macintosh SEs and Classic 2s. Compact Pisario, I forgot all about those. All the way down to the old iMac, those are cool. And then you get into video games. Start at the bottom, work your way up. You got the Magnavox Odyssey. Moving up to the Atari. And then we get into the middle. Everybody's old classic favorite, the NES. Super Nintendo. Sega Saturn. Is this Sega? Oh yeah, there's Sega Genesis back there. And the Sega Game Gear. I had one of those. That's cool. PlayStation. Game Boy Color. Game Boy Advance and GameCube. You got the Xbox and then the Xbox PlayStation 2. Or excuse me, the PlayStation 2 I should say. You got some Radio Shack robots up there. But you can even sit down right here at the Signals Museum in a beanbag, take it back to 1990, like on a Saturday morning, and you can play Mario. That is cool, y'all. Super cool. Come back over here, you got some cell phones, and it goes back to the bag phone, all the way up to the bricks, Palm Pilots. Then we get into some of these more modern phones. There's the first iPhone. Trying to see if any of these are. I had a Razor. I had that phone. That was one of my favorite phones right there. The Envy, I think is what that was called. I loved that phone when I had it. Razor. It's more iPhones than Androids. There's a Bluetooth. Remember when Bluetooths were that big? Crazy. Singular Wireless, the precursor to AT&T, at least in the cellular world. All right, y'all. That's the Signals Museum here in Huntsville, Alabama. I thank you so much for watching. Guys, if you're in Huntsville, come on by here. Come on by here and check this out. We're going to get away from that before we get a copyright strike. Come on down to the Signals Museum. It's well worth the small admission fee to enter and come just check it out. You can see they've got a display case of old paddles here. So, I'll leave my mark just like Ham Radio Duo did. But, yeah, come on down here. Check this out. Again, I don't know. Oh, wait. Modern amateur radio equipment at generous grant from Amateur Radio ARDC. Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, come on down here and check this out. This is a fantastic facility. Well worth your time. Interesting kitchen here. Don't know what that's all about. But, interesting kitchen here. Here's the generous donors to this. And I know several of you watch HamShackTV, and I appreciate it. If you want to fund more outings like this, please consider donating to the channel using the super thanks down below, or using my affiliate links or anything like that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to HamShackTV. Guys, I can't thank you enough. Got more content coming straight from Huntsville, Alabama. Stay tuned. 73s, everybody. AA4WX, WSEB 693.